back and we talking about the faith of a mustard seed and how we can move the mountains and calm the waves and the winds. We're in Matthew 14 and 22. All right. No, let's go to 25. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. It's a ghost, they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid." "Lord, if it is you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came towards Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and began to sink and cried out, "Lord, save me." Right? So the disciples saw Jesus walking on the water, and Peter said, "Hey, let me get some of that." And Peter had faith, and he got on the water, and he was able to walk on the water like Jesus. But then he got distracted by the wind. He saw the wind, right? Do with that information what you must. He saw the wind and got afraid. All right. He saw the wind and got afraid. But when he was looking at Jesus, he at least had the faith of a mustard seed. And with that little bit of faith, he was able to walk on water. We're in Matthew 13 and 31. And he told them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed. When a man took and planted it in his field, though it is the smallest of seeds, yet when it grows, it is the largest of the garden plants and becomes a tree, so the birds can come and perch in its branches. So he's saying, if you just have a little bit of faith, the size of a mustard seed, and you invest in that faith, you'll grow into a big ass tree, and the birds gonna perch because you're a big ass tree. And that's just with the little bit of faith of a mustard seed. That's it. Mark 4 telling you the same thing. Mark 4 and 30. All right. Telling you the same mustard seed. We in Luke 17 and 5. The apostle said to the Lord, "Increase our faith." He replied, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to the mulberry tree, 'Be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it will obey you." So he said, if you had the faith of a mustard seed, the smallest seed, you can tell a mulberry tree, which is found in North America, which are blackberries, red berries, do with that information what you must. The mulberry tree found native to North America can be uprooted and planted in the sea because he has to obey you, because ye are gods. And he said, "You will do greater things than I." Ooh. If we just had the faith of a mustard seed, if we just believe just a little bit, we think we have faith. We think we think we men of faith, but are we? Because if we had faith, we would be moving seeds and waters and mountains, and we in Matthew 8 and 26. And he replied, "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. So they on the boat. It's starting to get a little crazy. They run in there and wake Jesus up. And then Jesus came out there and rebuked the winds and the waves, and everything got completely calm. He said, you of little faith. He like, why didn't y'all just go out there and rebuke the wind and the waves? Why are you waking me up? You have the power to tell it to chill out. If you just had the faith of a mustard seed, you could have moved a mountain. If you had the faith, as small as a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. He said you can calm the winds and the waves, move mulberry trees, walk on water. So we got to get back into believing in Jesus and his Father and really believing in him. And then let's move some mountains. I'm tired of talking to